Hi, I'm Spencer. I'm going to do a very quick review on the iPhone 12 mini. Maybe not a review, just an unboxing and then a quick look at how it feels like compared to other phones. And then I'll run through its paces through the next few days and use it as my personal phone and see how it works, okay? So let's head straight to the unboxing. Okay, now let's talk about the good, the bad, and ugly of this phone, alright? Obviously, there are pros and cons to every phone, so I just want to talk about it. The good part, obviously, is the size. It's very small, in my opinion. Of course, it's not as small as the iPhone 5, which I have one conveniently here. So you can see it's still slightly smaller compared to the iPhone 5. I mean, the iPhone 5 is still slightly smaller than the iPhone 12 mini. But in terms of handling, it's exactly the same. It's still got the aluminum sides, so it's kind of like a retro kind of a thing, going back to a design like the iPhone 5. Then if you were to compare to the iPhone 10, it's again slightly smaller, obviously due to the screen size. And this is targeted at a different audience, those people who prefer a smaller phone, easy to handle. So that is the good part of it. It's really very, light, and you don't feel that, it's just not something so easy to handle, okay? So that is the good part of the phone. And it's got all the specs like the iPhone 12. So you have your same cameras, you have your same chip inside. So this is the same as the iPhone 12, right? So getting to the iPhone 12 and comparing the specs of it all is that this guy will weigh in at 133 grams versus the iPhone 12. I think it's about 17 something, I can't remember the number, but the iPhone 12 Pro will be at 187 grams. So that's quite a significant difference in terms of the weight. So I guess that is something that you might want to consider. Of course, then you'll be missing the LiDAR sensor and also a telephoto lens. But if you really need as a camera basis, go for the iPhone 12 Pro or the 12 Pro Max. And again, this starts at 64 gigabytes, same as the iPhone 12, and it's at $1,149, okay? So for the bad, obviously, the smaller the screen, the less immersive when you watch videos, so it's not as entertaining, you feel. You always want to watch on a bigger screen, so that's one thing I find that is lacking. And of course, if you find that screen size is something that you prioritize more, so obviously go for the iPhone 12, or if you want it better, the 12 Pro. And very important, when you type on such a small screen, on such a smallest keyboard, right, you tend to make more mistakes. So I want to test it out in the next few days and see whether does this hold true. Alright, do I have problems typing on my normal iPhone 12 Pro? Sometimes I do have some mistakes already, but imagine typing on this size and see how it would feel like. Okay, then talk about the ugly. Yeah, many people have talked about it online, and I think it makes perfect sense that this guy will suffer from poor battery life because of its size, right? It's essentially the same as the iPhone 12, so how can it have good battery life? So it really depends on you. If you're someone who have easy access to charging your phone, or you have a habit of charging your phone throughout the day, then of course that wouldn't be a problem for you. So for me, I want to see how it works out. I like the iPhone 12 Pro that I can last the entire day and probably left with maybe 20% still, and that is fine with me. So for this guy, let's see if it can last me out throughout a whole day, which I find is very important. Alright, so in my opinion, that is the ugly part of having a smaller phone like this. So I hope this small little video will give you a glimpse on the unboxing of this phone and this iPhone 12 mini. Maybe go get yourself one and try it out.